What's good? Welcome to another episode of Blazing Bars. I got a special guest. I don't know where she's from though. You from what? Brooklyn? Where you
I'm
from?
from Harlem.
Harlem. That's where she's from. Okay, look. So, Sire is your name, right?
Yeah.
And you the original.
Yes.
All right, cool. Say no more. So, you from Harlem,
Yes, I'm from Harlem.
and I'm checking out your outfit. Very colorful.
Thank you.
Do you design this yourself?
Yes. Today I went to Art of Shots, and you know what I'm saying? I went to like some painting factory, so that's what the outfit was inspired by
Okay.
today. So I wanted to go colorful.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I switch up my wigs with my moods.
What mood are you in right now?
I'm feeling like the Black Miss Frizzle.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Harlem. What is it like growing up in Harlem, and how does Harlem like come out in you and your music and your personality and everything like that?
I love Harlem. Like Harlem is like it just has so much soul. Like that's where like everybody kind of like migrated from the South. So you got Langston Hughes from there. You got Tiana Taylor. She came from there
For sure,
too.
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, like so A$AP Rocky, like Sheck West, like you got so many great people. So Harlem, I don't know, it's just like a family vibe. Like it's the only place where you just feel like the Black love and community. You got the Africans, you got like just the culture, just the art
Everybody.
everywhere, just everybody. Like you know what I'm saying, just everything.
Now, as I do my research and I'm checking you out, you do a lot of things, right? So you cover a lot. Do you consider yourself a artist or an entertainer? Because I personally think you're an entertainer, but I'll let you answer the question.
I'm an artist, but I'm entertaining.
Well, you do. So, I mean, from what I look like, you model,
Yeah,
right? Gorgeous.
thank
Okay.
you.
You have a very unique style of music. Tell me, how did you create that?
Oh, so
Or like, where did that stem from?
So when I first started making music, originally like I started in like kind of like alternative, so I was more on like on a rock and stuff. Like I wanted to get like heavy metal and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I was screaming. I'm not gonna lie, I was hella aggressive. Like if you listen to my first project, it was very like gruesome, I would say. Like I was just very descriptive and stuff. But over time, as I started making music, I realized like what you say manifests, and I was influenced people. Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm in underground niggas is raging. So I'm like, yo, like my voice matters now, because before as a model, like you're kind of like a clothing rack, but when you do music now you have a voice and people care about what you say. So as I like started going into it, I'm like, okay, like now I gotta switch up what I'm saying. So now if you look at my second EP, it's like breaking from that like the crazy side. Like, yeah, like I'm still crazy, but but it's more like, oh yeah, we're gonna like shred in goodness and peace, but it's still like give you the umph you need, like you know what I'm saying, like it's that balance. Like so I feel like Harlem gave me that, like that, you know what I'm saying, that kick-ass still, and then just everything else just flows in with that.
How did you get into like heavy metal? Like, how did you get into that? Like,
So like when I went to elementary school, I went to predominantly like white elementary school. So I had a music teacher, Mr. Pablo. Shout out to Mr. Pablo. You already know. If you still hear Mr. Pablo, please, bro. So he used to make us. So we used to have like guitar class and stuff, and he used to sing us all the Beatles songs. So that's why I love the Beatles. Like you know what I'm saying. So like I really grew up heavy on them, listening to them. So like that kind of inspired me. So when I started making music, I knew I wanted to be like more similar, like Kiss, System of a Down. Like eventually, I want to have my own rock band. I'm still gonna go into heavy metal and all that stuff, but right now it's like a wave, so it's like a frequency, and right now the frequency is giving something else, it's not giving
right. Now it's a little more calm.
it's giving no, it's still giving hype, but it's just giving more on a different level of hype.
Well, yeah, that's why, to me, that's calm. Okay, heavy metal?
That's calm. Oh, so
No, heavy metal is outrageous. You, like, I think...
I'm like, oh, so you want to come to the underground?
No,
like,
no,
you can
no,
come to
no.
a show, like, Corey, he want to come to a show?
I don't want to come there, Corey. I promise. I don't want to... no heavy metal. But I feel like from what I've listened to in your music, it's not heavy metal. It's a lot more calmer than heavy metal.
Yeah.
So take me through your creative process when you're in the studio, when you creating music, because you have to legit like go in there and in my mind, like, yo, I picked this song and then I am gonna zone out. Like I don't know what you do to make that music, but you tell me, how do you create what you create? Like how does that studio session look
The
like?
best music, I think, comes from experience. And I'm always going through something every day. So, like, if it's something that just on me, like, if I go in the studio, then it's more like, oh, yeah, like, I'm about to fuck this beat up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Like, I just go in there and just do it. Like, I don't know, it be blacked out a little bit.
I know-
It's
I
the
know.
process be a little like blacked out, but yeah, when I'm in the booth itself though, I literally be doing like the most weirdest thing, like my gestures and stuff like that, like the way I be moving my body and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's watching me, so I be doing the most craziest facial expressions. I be putting my body in position, like, oh yeah, like if I'm about to like, if I'm gonna be on rage thing, it's like a rage body. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to channel that energy. Like, you can't just be there stiff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be damn near like getting hype in there, like. But when it's like a more personal, I guess like when I'm with the engineer, that's when I kind of be more like subtle.
Okay. Yeah, you fucking shit up. Okay.
I didn't know what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, they ain't make my train of thought. You just fucking everything up. Nah. So, my question would be, do you like to perform the record or create the record?
Perform.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. And the reason why I knew you was gonna say that because you gave me when you said I'm in the booth and I'm doing all types of wild and crazy. I can see you doing that on stage, which is why you're doing it in the booth.
Yeah.
So tell me why you like to perform.
I love performing because I love lip syncing. Like, I be feeling like, so when I'm performing, I don't be think I'm performing to my music. That's why I like to make like really good music so it don't feel like it's mine. So I'm performing, I feel like I'm performing like my favorite pop star or my favorite artist or my favorite this.
So you out here doing karaoke?
Yeah, to my own
Okay.
shit. I be
Doing
like,
her
oh
own
my God, like,
karaoke.
yeah. So it makes sense. So it's easier to be more dramatic and not be scared versus if I'm like in the like, oh, this is my song. Do I care people like it or not? I don't care people like it or not because this is not my song. This is a hit song that's already out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to have that mindset while you're performing. So I'm telling the story. And like with my music, I love to be descriptive. So when I'm in the audience, I could do what I'm saying. So I can like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So they could kind of like go with the journey with me.
Okay.
Like, I like to be very interactive.
If you say when you first got into the studio, that first song, the first song you ever created, you remember what it was?
Yeah. It was 2 songs.
All right, the 2 songs you created. How did like
Lit.
now is when you went in there, you knew what you was doing, it came out, it was good, or it was like I gotta come back and kind of.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like for a beginner, I was shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Okay.
I feel like all pumps, all gas, no brakes. Because after that first session, I got a 6-hour session right after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I did another 10-hour right after that. So my first month of making music, I already had 30 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, I was like a fiend, like for the studio. Like that shit was like actually helping me get through stuff. Like I'm like, wow, like I finally found an outlet, like something that helps me, like that feels good, like feels for me, like, and it felt like forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It felt like a drug, like once I was in the studio. So I was like, yeah. So studio be eating the money, like, cause you know what I'm saying?
So can we change gears a little bit?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'10".
You're 5'10". I'm not that tall.
How tall are you? How short are you?
Sure.
No, I'm playing.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. We're not answering that question. However, are you into short men or taller men?
Oh my God, why I felt like that?
Short kings, tall kings. Which one are you? And then on top of that, what type of men do you like?
Tall. Okay, so we're gonna say tall.
You like tall men?
Either my height or taller. Like,
No, you've never dated a short guy in your life. Keep it real. Right now, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Short kings win.
no, because
Short kings winning.
No, I had to really think if I ever told no, because if I really being honest, I only had one boyfriend, and
Okay.
so that nigga was my height, so it's like,
All right, so tall.
yeah, so
Type of guys. Give me a description.
Um,
But it's not for me. It's for the guys that's going to watch this. Type of guy.
okay, you gotta be yourself,
Okay.
spontaneous.
Okay. I can definitely tell that he needs to be spontaneous.
Yes.
For sure.
Mentally mature.
Okay.
And I feel like you have to have some sort of foundation stability because that's where I'm at. So I'm not really looking for somebody who need help building because I don't need, you know what I'm saying? So got to be at that playing field. And yeah, you just got to be active. Like, you just got to be able to, like, just be ready for anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the adventure, for the ride. Like, anything can happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we got to be able to do it together and have fun, you know?
You like to have fun. The best video, like the video that you created that was the most fun, speaking of fun, which would be what? Which video?
Music video-wise?
Yeah, music video.
Gang Wars.
Wait, why is that?
Bro, because so it's like a Star Wars inspired like music video, and we had like lightsabers, and we was like on the beach, and Coney Island was dumb cold, and like my friend was like doing backflips, and we was fighting like with the lightsabers. It was like a video game. It was like so fun.
So Star Wars, that's your thing.
Yeah.
And that was the best video.
Yeah, it was dumb lit. Y'all should check the video. It was actually really dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Your latest song you dropped, Not Ordinary. Did I got that
Not
right?
so
Not So
ordinary.
Ordinary.
So no, it's a project. So
Project.
it's
Okay,
a
talk to
series
me
of
about that.
events.
Okay. Ooh, we got to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
I gotta talk.
So series of events is my third project. So it's like this is part of the series. So the first project I dropped was Why So Serious. The second was The World, and now it's the third project, series of events.
Okay.
So I'm trying to build the senses over time, you know.
Mhm.
So and for series of events, like we have 7 tracks, and it's like different music, everything. Like I feel like it's music that people haven't really heard from me. So we got like some Afro futuristic beats in there and stuff like that. We have some like positivity, like high vibrational
Okay.
music in there. We got some like EDM, like techno shit in there. We got some like Jersey club, like you know what I'm saying,
still our
club
shit.
for you know the girls want to get lit. You know what I'm shake that that wham. You know what I'm saying. We got that
I'm with
music
you.
in there.
I like that.
And then you know what I'm saying. And then I have my
like that.
a friend of mine's Fanta Ballo. I had her. She's like. So she's a poet, and I had her recite something for the EP, and basically just to like, you know, talk her shit.
So now it makes sense. I was watching the video and I'm going, why this African dude is? But you from
Yeah.
your roots are African, right?
Yeah.
What part of Africa?
Mali and Ivory Coast.
Oh shit! I seen that. You seen it? So you know they got this little thing on Instagram where it tell you, like, show all the women from Africa, they bad as shit.
Oh God.
Like you know what I'm saying? And Ivory Coast,
Oh God.
I'm screaming.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Ivory Coast.
That's my friend. That
They
was my
got
friend.
it. They got.
Yeah, for sure.
They got some tings out there. That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
screaming.
They got some out there. So you come from a good bloodline of some beautiful women. I just want you to know that.
No
Okay.
facts.
Now, I want to make sure I say this. Shroomy Zoomy.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
You
I ain't
fuck
gonna
with
lie.
that?
I like that song. I like that. I like the video. I like the song. I thought it was a good mixture of some shit I've never heard before, mixed with some shit I heard before. I don't know if that makes sense to you. That makes sense? Like the
Yeah.
actual words, it sounds like very current 2024, but the sound of it was.
It's the beat. So the
it was-
beat. Okay. So that
yeah.
beat.
So talk me through my favorite song. Talk me.
No,
about it.
literally, it's because that beat is from 3 years ago. I got that from a producer, like when I first started making music, and like usually I be keeping it because I never know when I'm gonna use it, and I pulled it back. So even the beat was made during that time period. So I feel like doing that and bringing it to 2024, like that's what kind of gave it that vibe. But,
I loved it.
yeah,
I didn't know if I was supposed to be on shrooms when
You
I
can be
when
on
I
whatever
listen
you
to it or
want.
not. I personally don't do drugs. So do I have to be on shrooms to
No.
listen to that?
no.
Because that shit might take me another shroom.
But the word, but honestly, the word is fun to say to him. I'm off the shoomy zoomy.
you see what I'm saying? That's what I want to be on the shrooms while I do shoomy zoomy. You know what I'm saying?
Shoomy zoomy.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
could just drink some, you know, some wine. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit
and
sounds
feel
too
tipsy.
wine sound too sophisticated for that song. That song is not wine related.
What?
That is
I'm off
shrooms.
the shoomy zoomy. Your nigga wanna do me.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That is not wine. That's not give me wine, okay?
Wine make you feel sexy.
That
That
gives
line
me-
right there.
That is I'm on drugs at 3 a.m. That's the song I want to listen to at 3 a.m. when I'm on drugs, okay?
Yeah.
But I don't do drugs, by the way. But just in case, that's what I want. What's next for you?
What's next?
Even though you got the project out, what we doing? What we working on next? What's the
Visuals. So
Yeah, okay.
every week we're dropping a new visual. So Not So Ordinary's out. That music video's out. So next is Poseidon. So
Okay.
stay tuned for that.
Can I be in a video?
We shooting on Saturday, and I'm not gonna lie, it's finna be crazy.
Like what's going on Saturday? Like tell me the video, the treatment.
Court.
It's going to be by the time that shit come out. By the time this
Oh,
come out.
you're right.
Yeah,
Right.
Straight.
Bro.
I ain't dropping this shit tomorrow.
So, honestly, we finna be in a rain studio. Or I'm gonna say girls, bikinis,
Stop.
Poseidon.
Hey yo, send me the fucking court. Send me the Addy, okay? You ain't got to say nothing else. Rain Studio, ladies, done deal. That's all I wanted to care. That's all I want to know. Okay, so we dropping that. Okay, cool. I'll be Saturday. What time? time?
You serious?
I'm dead ass serious. What time?
7 p.m. No, I'm screaming.
Yeah, I'll pull up. Where's it gonna be at?
We can't just drop.
Nah, what city?
We gonna talk about this later.
Alright,
If
shut
you
up,
really
bro.
serious, we talk about it later.
I'm telling you. And
Cause
then you
I'm not
come?
gonna lie, like
Baddies.
we need people for the skit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll
So
be
we
out
give you a
there.
role.
Yeah, give me a roll. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been in the joint. For sure. You know what I mean? I'm that serious. All right, so that's next. All right?
Yeah.
Tell everybody where to find you. This your camera.
You can find me on Instagram at Siri versus Sire. It's kind of hard to do it because you know it's my name, but it's SIRE.VSSIRI. And yeah, you can find me on everything there.
One more time. Shoot me. Zoom.
Seriously, Siri, shimmy, zoomy. Your nigga wanna do
me.
me.
Hey. Y'all appreciate y'all. This Blazing Bars. We out here.
Thank you for having me.
Always.